Tico? Hi. What's your brother doing? Yeah. Oh, your brother just pooped in the tub, honey. He sure did. Okay, I'm gonna do this again, okay? Hey! You leave your brother alone. I know your brother just pooped in the tub. Hey! Hey! Okay. Tico, we're not gonna bother your brother like that, okay? I think your brother's looking for this. Here. How about if I put you down here? That be okay? Can you go here? Step. Good job. Whoop. Oh, is that one gonna slide? Let's try one that won't slide as easily, okay, Tico? Let's try this one. Okay. Let's try this one, okay? I know, Tico. I know. There you go. Good job, Tico. Now, your brother just pooped in the tub, so I gotta rinse the tub quickly. So, Tikal, this is why I asked you to go poop before we started your bath. Hello, everybody. We are live, and I'm doing something absolutely insane. I'm bathing 2 birds at once. Okay. Good job, Tikal. Okay, Tikal, I'm going to reach in here for a minute. Oh, good job. Whoa. Whoa, here's the poopy. Huh. I just caught the poopy. I'm just going to flush your poopy, buddy. I know you made such a big mess. You did. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. We're going to get the warm water going. If you're just joining us, hello, hello, hello. Right. Good job, Tikal. Now, let's do this here, okay? Nice big one. Good. We got Tico just over here. So we got 2 birds, 1 tub. You can get the water down first for Tikal. Hey, Tikal. Oops. There you go, honey. Now we've got water at the bottom of the tub. Tikal usually goes for a wander, but I'm going to start by just saying hello to everybody. I'm going to grab the camera. Oops. I'm going to grab the camera. This could be highly entertaining today, folks. So we've got Tico over here, and we've got Tikal over here. Yeah, we had everything well set up, and then Tico decided that he did not want to behave. And Tikal decided not to behave, so we had to say no to the 2 of them. I'm just going to give Tikal a spray, because usually he likes to start with a spray. And maybe he's going to be the first one to go wandering in the tub. Hi, Sherry. I know this is totally different. Well, we've only got 2 birds here. 2 has me... My hands are full. Hands are full. Now, Tico's saying, hey, Mama, I hope you don't spray me because I don't want to get sprayed. But brother sure wants to get sprayed. So yeah, if you're just joining us, hello, hello, hello. I want to remind you that this one's a live stream. Anything can happen on a live. I'm going to go to all messages. Yeah, so we've got 2 birds. This one is Tico, and this one is Tikal. So we're going to just do a close-up here, a spray down of Tikal. Hi, Silver. Hi, Nick. Hi, Justin. Yeah, because I'm playing lifeguard and bathing and taking care of two birds concurrently, I may not be able to catch all of the comments, but yeah, Tikal's enjoying himself. So what I'm going to do here, because Tikal seems like he's going to be the first one getting a good splish. I'm going to do this with the camera, okay, folks? Whoops. Let's see if I can mount that. Ooh, nicely without losing anybody. Is everybody still here? Yeah. Oh, they do look so small after seeing Max. And these ones are the small boys. They are the small boys. So we're going to give you a good spray down, okay, Tikal? So I've just got a perch in the tub, and that's usually where we start. Max and Mango having a little scream off in the background. But you know what? The brothers need to get a bath too. And because I was doing a brother's bath, I thought, you know what? Oh, there go the wingies. I would, woo, yeah. I thought since I was doing the brother's bath, I would just bring two up and start a stream and see what happens. Because you never know what's going to happen during a live. Oh, he loves that mist. What I'm using here is a fine, pardon me, a fine mist sprayer. And Tikal really enjoys a fine mist sprayer. This is supposed to be a continuous mist, but I have to do a lot of pumping to keep it going. Tikal, didn't you just go poop a minute ago? I wanted to have the bath ready so they could go bathe walking, but Tikal's not behaving himself. He keeps pushing his tail. Told me I'd go poop before we had a bath, but no. He thought he'd go poop after he was in the tub. Good job, Tikal. Okay, Tikal, I'm going to grab that poop again, okay? Excuse me. Without falling in the tub myself. Thank you. One big poopy. One big poopy. One big poopy. Now, Tikal, I'm going to get this tubby going again, okay? I'm going to get the tubby going. Oh, Tico just told us to whisper. And Tico's sitting right over here, watching. So I'm going to keep the camera moving between the two boys. Tikal is an Amazon. He's a yellow-naped Amazon who is very, very, very wet right now. And then Tico is an African gray who right now is standing high and dry. I need a little bit more warm water in there for you, Tikal. So Tikal, I'm going to get your wading pool going, okay? Yeah. So I've just got the tubby running. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to get Tikal down into the tub proper. I'm going to fill up the spray bottle while I'm at it. Okay. So the tub's wet, honey. There we go. Okay, Tikal. Tikal, step up nicely. Step up. Yeah, and there we go. Now we go in. Whoa, yeah, in. Oops. Oh, I just put Tikal in. I should really get the camera over, shouldn't I? There we go. Tikal just a little bit of a wander. Let me just change this out. Leave your brother alone. Leave your brother alone, Tikal. I'm going to grab the camera. All right, Tikal's going wading and Tico's up here. So we have two birds sharing space. Now, normally they don't share a lot of space, but what Tikal, no, you don't climb on that, honey. No, you don't climb on that. I'm going to move that. No, we're not climbing on there. We are not climbing on here. Okay. Tikal, you're going to end up in the tub one way or the other. Okay. Tubbies. Oops. There. Tikal maybe wants out of the tub. Oops. I'm going to put down the camera for 1 minute, folks. Oh, Tikal. Come on. Come on. Step. There you go. Okay. Tikal. Here's the thing, Tikal. When you have a bath, you step. You go wading, okay? There we go. Now we're in the wading pool. Oh, camera. Sorry, folks. Yeah, we are going to chase the camera a little bit occasionally. Yeah, Tikal is now wading in the tub, and Tico is standing over here waiting his turn. This is hilarious. Yeah. It would be much funnier if I had somebody else to hold the camera, but I've got my hands kind of full. I'm going to get some more water going for Tikal. Usually, seriously, Tikal, you just did it again. Oh, he wants up. Okay. Tikal says, I don't want to go wading today, Mama. But I wanted you to get your feet all wet, honey. Okay, we're going to clip this in. Yeah. There you go, Tikal. And Tico's just sitting over here saying, what the heck? What the heck? What the heckity hootie? What the heckity hootie? Okay, reach over here for a minute. I'm going to try a little trick I use sometimes to get poop out of the tub. There, oops. Nope. Not going to work today. Ha! All right. So Tikal does not really want to go wading today, I guess. He'd rather stand up and have a spray, and that's okay. We can do stand up and do a spray. So we want to stand up and do a spray, okay, Tikal? Yeah. So if you're joining us, make sure you let us know where you're joining us from. If you think this is funny, please let me know. Yeah, I'll show you what Tikal just did in the tub. He just did another poopy in the tub. And that's actually a pretty dark colored one, because guess who had blueberries? Did somebody have blueberries? Yeah, I'm gonna dump the water and just chase that down the drain. Tub's gonna get cleaned later anyhow. I just don't want anybody wading in the poopies. You know what? That's okay. All right. You know what, Tikal? Did you want some? And Tico just did it too. All right. We see water, we're gonna poop. I'm gonna move you forward a little bit, just so I can get rid of Tico's poop poops. Seriously. Like, both of you went poop before you came upstairs. I was there. I watched you. So what was this? Did you save it all day? Do you think this would be funny? Do you know what I had planned? I think you knew what I had planned, huh? Okay, now let's just get this filled up again. I really need a cup to clean up the poopers. I swear, we hear water and we're gonna poop. So is anybody keeping count how many poops Tikal just did? Oh, we're not quite aimed at Tikal right now. I was so busy cleaning the tub. I'm sorry, folks. All right. I'm right there. Clean the tub. Tikal, how about a little bit of water for her? Okay. You did not like that one today. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to like everything. Okay. Here we go. Tico's sitting over here saying, "What the heck, Mom? I just pooped. I thought I was supposed to because I kept hearing you say the P word." All right. Tikal, I'm going to move you back just a little bit. Why did I move Tikal back? Because I do not want two birds hopping onto the same perch. And I'm going to give Tikal another spray. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, bats are fun to poop in today. Oh my goodness. They sure are. No, Tikal's looking innocent. Well, it is fun. And I mean, just look how wet he's getting. He's changing color. I'm just going to keep soaking him. Usually he loves baths. He did not want to go wading today by the looks of him. And that's okay. Usually he likes to get in. But you know what? There's a camera here and maybe that changes things a little bit. Is Splashy splashy? Oh, look how wet. Look how wet. Oops, you're moving. You're moving. All right. We're going to just check in on Tico for a few minutes. Tico, do you want to watch your brother having a bath? We've got a reaction happening here. Kim asks, how often do I bath the birds? Tikal is a water baby. He's the one who's currently being sprayed in the background. He could get sprayed daily and he'd be very happy. I often spray him down on a perch. Tico is not a big fan of baths. He'll take a bath in his own water bowl, but it's always got to be his own terms. We've started bathing in the tub, and he's okay with that. But, yeah, Tikal's the real water baby here. Does anybody else here have birds? Do they like baths? Are they into water? Are they water babies? Let me know. GT, Max, Mango are downstairs. Right now I've got two birds upstairs and I'll swap them out, okay? I'll swap them out. But we're doing small bird baths first. Well, that was almost a disaster. I know, Tico, you saw that. I know you sure saw that, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay. How does Fred like to take baths, Cheryl? Okay. Well, thanks, David. This one's Tico, and we're going to move the camera around to Tikal, who, believe it or not, folks, guess who just pooped in the tub again? I kid you not. I just realized something. I've got this. I can pull this off to dump water. Whoops. Tikal is just full of it today, apparently. So yeah, We'll just give that one a rinse. If you're just joining us, we're doing birdie bath time with Tico and Tikal. We've got 2 birds upstairs with us right now. Seriously? Tell me you just saw Tikal do that. I think Tikal is having fun at my expense. Okay, Tikal, I'm going to put that back in here. I'm going to rotate that. There we go. So, Tikal, it's not possible that you've got any more poop in you. Super chat! Nick sent us £5. Thank you, Nick. Folks, in the chat, send some love to Nick. He just sent us £5. What do you think, Tico? Nick sent us £5. It's a close-up. It's a close-up. Hi, Tikal. Woo. Orientation is locked. I know the orientation's locked, camera. Awesome. Thank you so much, Nick. Oh, my goodness. Awesome. Send some hearts up. Send some hearts up for Nick. Those will be fun. All right. We're going to give another spray for Tikal because Tikal really needs a bath right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm just trying to see here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got one message being held. I'm being clumsy trying to check what's being held right now. So if your message is not showing up, it might be because it looks like spam or something. Oh, I need 2 hands for that, and I'm spraying Tikal. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Kim. Yeah, Max and Mango are loud, and they are complaining right now that the other birds are getting a turn, but you know what? Every bird gets a turn. So Tikal's getting pretty wet. Does anybody want to see a close-up of Tikal? Anybody want to see a close-up of Tikal? With water? Okay, let's grab the phone again. There we go. There's Tikal close-up. You can see how much water is just beating on his feathers. He is one wet boy. And a wet, and he just went again. I don't believe that, Tikal. You went again, did you? You went again. Again and again and again. But yeah, you can see how wet he is. And he's pretty happy about being wet. Scritch, scritch. Scritchies. Let's get some tickles. Yeah, he loves being wet. And when he gets wet, his feathers turn such a lovely dark shade of olive green. You can see his yellow nape there. Yeah, he's looking a little bit draggled right now because he's all wet. Now, when I bathe the bird, no, I don't use any soap. I don't use any detergent. Nothing of that nature. Just water and a little bit of a preen. Yeah, Tikal's feathers are pretty wiry and they're pretty wet right now, but he's enjoying himself. He's very wet, and wet bird equals happy bird when it comes to this particular Amazon. He loves pooping too. Well, apparently today he does. Ooh, yeah. Ho ho. A little bit of a scrub. Oops. Tico, are you about to do what I think you're about to do? Oh, Tico. Yeah, you're proud of yourself, aren't you, Tico? All right, let's go for a bit of a close-up of Tico. Tico may not appreciate the camera too much. So we'll give him a close up first. Yeah, I thought we were going to have a bath, but apparently the flock decided it's really they want to do something in the tub instead. I'm just going to put this back up on the tripod. I've got the tripod balanced a little bit. They can talk when they want to. Hi, Tiffany. All right, I'm going to grab this again just to scooch down the mess. There's something about a mess in the tub. Normally the birds like to go wading when they have a bath. Okay, I'm gonna put that back down here. Okay, what direction does that go? Seriously? There we go. You know what? I don't even have to spin it, do I? Just have to clip it in. I'm not angry and stressed. They like having baths, and they do need baths. Normally Tikal likes to wade. I'll see if he wants to get in and do a bit of wading in a bit. All right. I'm going to do one more spray down for you, Tikal, okay? The spray bottle. And Tikal does really enjoy getting soaked, though. He likes to get wet, and it's really easy in the tubbie. Yeah. Yeah, the one thing that's weird for them is normally I just have one bird up at a time. But today I've got two up, and they are going to take turns, okay? So Tico's going to get a bath too. He's going to get his turn in the tub too. All right. You doing good, Tico? And Tikal, he just loves that spray. You can see the water's just landing on him. Max is downstairs. He gets a bath next, folks. Yeah, Tico and Tikal get their baths first. So I know a lot of folks are wanting to see Max, but right now it's brother time. We do have our hands full here. Yeah, but Tikal needs his bathy first. Tikal, do you need your bath first? Yeah. Now Tikal is just dripping. Are we still on Tikal? We're still on Tikal. Yeah, Tico's watching closely. Hi, Smarty Nerd. Hi, Travis. Tikal is really cute. He's also 50 years old, but he loves his baths. So Tikal is getting a good soaking right now. Yeah, if you're new here, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. We love to see new people. We love to make new friends. Sorry, the tripod's a little bit wobbly. I'm using the one that's a bit broken because it fits in here. Yeah. We've got limited space in the washroom here. And I'm just doing my best to showcase what happens when this guy gets a bath. But you see how wet Tikal is. He is just absolutely drenched. Another scritchies? Yeah. Oh, my hand's wet. Yeah, look at that water drip. Look at that water drip. Oops. I just missed a message. Okay, if you're trying to send me a message, can you resend it? I just missed it. I can't flip off the screen. I know sometimes I'll have people trying to send me a message and I am expecting somebody from one person. And they know who they are. Initial K. Oh, your spray bottle's empty, honey. It's empty. Empty. Okay, I'm going to do one more doodle doops. Grab that full of water. Now, Tikal, I want you to promise me you're not going to do another poopy, okay? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that nice and nice. Okay. Tikal, would you like to go wading again? All right, I'm going to move the camera over to Tico because Tico is starting to get a little bit active right now. Tikal, up. Step. Tikal. Oh, don't growl at me, honey. Up. Okay. Go. We've actually got Tikal going for a bit of a wade. He might be aiming for the perch again, and that's up to him. He can climb back up if he wants to. Tikal, don't you want to go wading? Does that feel good on your toesies? It's a good way to clean your feet. Oh, sweetie. Sweetie, no, I'd rather... Okay. There you go. Yeah, you don't want to go wading today, I understand. But your feathers are beautiful. You did do a little wade. I like it when he gets to soak his feet a little bit. But apparently he's not in the mood for it today, and that's okay. We're just gonna, yeah, I know, the tub looks empty, but you know what? We've got, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I saw that about Cosmo's mom taking her bath video down. I think with Cosmo, it was because the shower looked like it was hammering pretty hard, and it wasn't. It was not too hard at all. The birds were fine. Yeah, Tikal's pretty wet right now, and he's just sitting. He's happy. But yeah, look at that water. It's just soaked into his feathers. Yellow-naped Amazon. He's a very interesting wet yellow-naped Amazon right now. Okay. Well, if you'd rather stay here, I'm going to shift this over, okay? There we go. I'm going to shift that over to here. There we go. Okay. There you go, Tikal. And Tico's watching closely. Yeah! Are you having a good day, Tico? Do you think it's going to be your turn soon? It's going to be your turn soon? Yeah. You know what? We're going to grab the camera. We're going to set that up into the tripod. Oopsies. There we go. There we go. Are you all wet, honey? Are you all wet? Yeah, you're all wet. Oops. Yeah. Well, Tikal is pretty happy right now. Tikal, can you give it a shake? Can you give yourself a shake? Shake it off. Shake it off. No shaking it off for Tikal right now. Yeah, well, you know what? It is kind of fun to have a bird bath. And that's exactly what we're doing tonight. And Tikal, oh, Tikal, I know, honey. I know. You're wet. You're very, very wet. So, Tikal, I am going to do something here for you. Okay? Just going to shift things around a little bit here. And Tikal, I'm going to set up a spot for you to sit over here, okay? Tikal, turn around. Turn. Up. Well, I know you want that perch, but we're going to step up. No, we're going to step. Okay. Going to step up on me? We'll try that in a minute here. Okay, here's Tico. Tico's saying, what is that camera doing in my face, Mom? Come on, Tico. Come on. Come. Ooh. Come on up. Well, Tikal is really comfortable right now, I think. Tikal? Come on up. All right, up. Step up onto the towel. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got Tikal up. There you go. Now Tico's turn. Tico's turn. Did you go sploosh? You went sploosh. Step. There you go. All right, Tico. Tico's turn. And I really need to turn that camera, don't I? There we go. There's Tico. Now Tico's in the tub. And I'm setting up Tikal where he can sit and not get into trouble. I know. Up. As I sit up. I'm going to put that there for a second. Can you stand there? Yeah, you can stand there. I'm just going to put down the towel. One's a good towel to hold on to. Come on, Tikal. Tikal, step. Oh, good bird, Tikal. All right, we've successfully swapped positions. Tikal, I'm going to slide you over, okay? Slide you all the way over. And then we can come over here. And there's Tikal. Whoops. Camera just grabbed the towel. I've got the other perch on. Yeah. And there is Tico. Now, Tico does not like baths nearly as much as Tikal. Oh, Tikal, please don't chew at that. Hey, as I said, don't chew at that. All right. Tikal, would you like a little bit of a blow dry? Okay, let's get a blow dry going. Cool air blow dry. There we go. There we go. Good. Yeah, I know. Hello. Happy burbles. And there's Tikal, happy boy. Happy burbles. Yeah, I had my hand there because Tikal looked like he was about to step backwards, and then he'd end up in the tub in a pretty big hurry. Yeah, Max is my child. I don't sell children. Oh, you see how Tikal's already drying off a lot? You can see the jewel tones coming back. A few minutes ago, he was really, really deep olive. Now he's going to do a bit of preening. And Tico's sitting over here. And believe it or not, Tico pooped again. We'll get a bit of a spray happening for Tikal. While Tico chills out. I've got the big towel here because it does not slide too easily. And it just gives Tikal a place to sit and perch comfortably. Tico, would you like a bit of a spray? Do a bit of a spray. Did you need a shower, honey? You need a shower. You got toys. Tico says, don't you understand, Mama? That's wet. Yeah, big fluff. You can't sit beside Tikal though, okay? No. All right. Let's do a shot here. So you see, Tico does not enjoy showering quite as much as Tikal does. But he is getting wet. We are doing, yeah, he was doing the splits there. He wanted to make sure that he was in a safe spot. He's got his lifeguard here right beside him. It's okay, Tico. Tico, after this, you can have a Wally, okay? See how Tico keeps shaking? Says, I'm wet, now I'm not wet. Now I'm wet, now I'm not wet. My hand is beginning to get sore just from all the squeezing I'm doing on the spray bottle. This is one of the fine misters. Good job, Tico. So Tico, would it be okay if I showed people your back? Just look at the water glistening. Oh. Hi. Okay. Tico would like to know if he's had enough of a bath. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tico. You need a little bit more. Oh, nice, nice. Nice polishing of your beak. Very, very nice. And there's Tikal. And he's looking, saying, hey, what's going on over here? What's going on? What's going on? You can see how he's drying off. He's a little bit patchy right now. But look at that brilliant, brilliant green. Isn't it amazing how he changes colors when he gets wet and dry? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think, Tico? And I don't know if anybody noticed, but Tico pooped again. I'm just going to catch that there. Okay. Can I put that there, honey? Okay. Can I have this? Oops. Where's the vertical? There. I'm going to rinse that off. Tico. You don't have to go wading if you don't want to today, okay? Usually you like to go wading, but maybe it's a bit different because there's a camera and there's a brother, huh? But what I am going to do is I am going to give you a full bowl of water. There you go. I'm going to fill this up, okay? There. Yeah. Look at you. You're all wet. Yeah, Tikal needs a bit of a pedicure too. But you know what? Today it's all about the bath. Now, Tikal, if I let him, he'd go for round 2 in the tub. Tico, come here. You want to go bath in there a bit yourself? You want a splishy? Hi, Mike. Hi, Kim. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Sandra. Yeah. How are you, Tico? Tico, would you like scritchies? No scritchies right now, Mom. No scritchies, Mama. I'm wet. Can't you tell? Pick up the camera. There. I love Tikal after a bath. Time to preen his foot. Make all sorts of happy sounds. All the happy sounds in the world, huh? Oopsies. That's right. Sometimes he does not like scritchies when he's wet. Yeah. Hi, Dex. Yeah, no, we are just hanging out in the tubby. And yeah, Tico is all wet. This is Tikal. Tikal is 50 years young, and oh my goodness, is he ever preening right now. Yeah, Tikal's already had his bath. Actually, his feet are pretty clean. He did just enough wading to clean them. That's why I like them to wade in the bottom of the tub, because it gets her feet clean. Usually gets them soaked. Tikal was not in the mood for a foot soak today, and that's okay. Tico, what do you think? Tico, are you ready for round 2? Are you ready for round 2 with the spray bottle? For the spray? That's where you want it, okay. Yeah, the other thing I've got, the perch is pretty wet. It's, this one, it's an acrylic perch, and the perch that he's standing on, it's sort of a very textured sand. I think it's a bit of a concrete perch. It's not a super good perch for them to stand on in their cage, but it's non-slip when he's in the tub. Now look at those feathers. Look how wet they are. Hey Teeks, are you enjoying? Not particularly. Well, you needed a bath, honey. Yeah, Mom, just don't get my face, okay? And there's a camera. What's with the camera, Mama? What's with the camera? Takes. Can you go over to the other side? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Step, step. Here. Hi. Is that a pretty hi? Yeah. Got all of your brother's toys. And you're in the tub. I know. Tico, what a good boy. What a good boy. And how's Tikal doing? Yeah. Oh, Tikal's wet. You're okay, Teeks. Want to shake it off? Shake it off? Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake, shake, shake. Poor Tico. I don't think he's happy that he's so wet today. Yeah. But you know what, honey? You needed a bath. And we've got 2 birds for a bath. Okay. Yeah, you're back. So why do birds need baths, and why is it just water? It helps to cut down the dander, and you can see on Tico's back, the water is just beading right off right now as I do this. See, it's beading, and then it's rolling off, and it's taking a bunch of dust with it. And in the wild, I mean, birds would get a lot of natural baths, wouldn't they? Is that better, Tico? Yeah. You good? There's Tikal. Yeah, Tikal's face is almost dry. Yeah, good job, Tico. Good job, Tico. So, Tikal, I'm going to offer some more scritchies to you, okay? There's some scritch. Some nice little scritchies. Hey, if you're just joining, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just hanging out right now. Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and we are streaming from the bathroom. And Tikal just had a bath. His head's almost dry. I mean, he's dries off so quickly. We did a little bit of a blow dry, which he enjoys. Good job. Good job. Job. Yeah. Tikal's a real water baby. He usually just loves his baths. Yeah. There you go, honey. Is that good? Goes tight. I heard a sneeze. I heard a sneeze. And there is Tico. 2 birds in the tub. Thanks for subscribing, Royce. You are awesome. Because Tico does not talk all the time. He talks when he wants to. He's actually a gray of very few words. Most talkative boy that I've got is Max. Oh my goodness. Sandra is from Montreal, Quebec. Another Canadian. Hi, 7 Mini 7. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Yeah. No, we are having fun. We are just hanging out in the tub. Tico just had a bath. What's this all about? It's birdie bath time. Tikal just had a bath. Tico just had a bath. Okay, I just started a poll, folks. Do you think I should go get Max and he should have a turn? Yeah, this one's Tico. He is an African gray. And this one is Tikal. He's an Amazon. Max is a Moluccan cockatoo. Hi, Robin. Who wants to see Max have a bath? Anybody want me to go downstairs and get Max and have him join in? Yeah? Well, I've got the poll. Go ahead and vote. We've got 87 people here, so go vote. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and a subscribe if you're new here. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate you if you just subbed. You are awesome. Patches is saying yes. I'm seeing a bunch of hearts. Tico, I think they want your brother to come have a turn. Huh? Your brother? Your brother gets a turn, maybe. What do you think? What do you think? Hey, y'all. Hey, Wanda. Hi, Dorothy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tico's still a bit wet. He really got soaked. He didn't want to go wading, but he wanted to get soaked. And Tico's giving me the evil eye of, why is there a camera on me, Mom? Why did you point that camera at me? How dare you point the camera at me? Yellow Nate Amazon. After a bath, he's wet. Tico's wet, but you can see with Tico that he shook most of his feathers off. He's looking pretty dry. He's looking pretty happy. Hey, Tico. Oh, do you want another round, or did you have enough sprays? Do you have enough sprays? Okay, let's see what our poll's doing. We've got 16 votes. Come on, folks, give us a couple more votes on that poll. I'm going to give a few more people a chance. Yes or no? Do you want Max to come join? Do you want me to go all the way downstairs and get Max? And have him come up and join us for a shower? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Patches. So distressing. Your male cockatoo just passed at 24. I'm so sorry to hear that. Shake, shake, shake. Hi, Joanne. All right, let's see. Let's end that poll and let's see what the results are. Oh my goodness. Tico, everyone wants your brother to come have a turn. All right. So what I'm going to do you think you could behave yourself for a few minutes, Tico? I'm going to leave the camera on you. Oh, yes, definitely from NGen. Yes. So, Tico, do you think you can behave yourself for a few minutes? Do you think I could go get your brother? Would that be okay? Do you think I can go get your brother? Yeah? Okay. I'm going to dump this water, okay? There. That was a feather. A very wet feather. Okay. Put that back. Oh. Are you helping me? Are you helping me reassemble it? Okay. Turn that there. Okay. One very wet feather. Yeah. Okay. So I can only have so many birds up here at once. So I'm going to ask Tikal. Tikal, come on up, uppity up. Tikal, you want to go down? We're going to go downstairs. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks. I'm just going to take Tikal downstairs. Max is going to come. Tico, can you be a big bird and just hang out in here by yourself? There's no water anywhere except on you. But you stay there, okay? Stay on your perch. You've got 100 people watching that you're going to behave, so please behave. Okay. Tico, you did great. You did really great. Okay. Okay. You go all the way downstairs. All the way down. All right, Max. Do you think Tico behaved himself? Were you a good boy, Tico? Were you a good boy? Yeah. Well, there we go. We've got Tico. We've got a tub. And the phone is still not in the tub. This is good. So, guess who's here? And you're wondering why Max should appear. Hi, Tico. That was great. Yeah. Scritchies now? Oh, we got a few scritchies for Tico. Not on camera, Mama. I did not authorize the camera. All right, so Max. I know, Tico. So Tico, what I'm going to do you need to go poop again? Go poops. Go poopies. Okay. Right. We're going to move the camera so that it's a reasonable distance from Max. And Tico, come on up. Hi. Close up of Tico. So we've still got two birds in the tubby. Now, Max, I'm going to take Tico downstairs. Are you going to be good? Because I do not want to wrangle Tico at the same time. Say goodnight to Tico, everybody. Say goodnight to Tico. All right, Tico, we're going to go down. I got a towel just in case for the carpet. Yeah, because I don't trust you're not going to lift something. Max, be good. No chewing on the towel. People are going to watch you. Okay, go down, okay? Try to be quick. You have a toddler being left alone. You might get in trouble. You might get in trouble. You can, Max, are you being good? Are you being good? Oh, you are being good. Thank you, Max. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, Max, I'm going to empty out this. I'm going to pull that out. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick wipe. Okay. Here you go, Max. All right. So, Max, we're going to go tubby time. Okay? We're going to go tubby time? We're going to go tubbies. Okay. Oh, oh, you want that perch? Okay. I'm going to pick up that perch. I'm going to put it in the tub. Oh. That worked. Whew. And, oh. Here. I kind of wanted you to go wading, Max, but that'll work. Yeah, Max is a really big bird compared to the other two. So who was waiting for Max? Who's waiting around for Max? Yeah. All right, Max. So you know what, Max? Ah, Leaping Lemurs is here. Yeah, hello, hello. Yeah, we just had a bath with Tico and Tikal, and now we're on to our third bird bath of the day, Max. So Max decided he wanted to hop onto this perch. It's actually not a bad size of perch. I'll give it that. And Max is doing this. You want a bit? You want a bit of sprays? Yeah. Ooh, shake it off. Shake it off. Oh, Gabby. Yeah. It's hard for me to read comments while I'm doing birdie baths. But I'm trying my best, folks. Yeah, you can see the water is beating on Max. Go, Max, go. So, Max. Hi. Hi. So, Max, I'm going to get the water going, okay? There. We got some water. And we got the sprayer. We got some toys in the tub. So Max, I really would like you to go into the tub, okay? So I'm going to set you down. That's... All right. Here. Roll it. Step off. Step. Step off. Okay. So I just flipped that over because he decided to climb on it. It's fine, it's waterproof enough. You're going to get wet, Max. Yeah, Max's turn. Yeah, I dumped the perch over on its side because I want Max to go wading, and he's decided maybe he wants to sit on the perch. And I've decided that we don't want him sitting on the perch. Not for this shower. So I'm just going to get that water going. Ooh, see what that temperature is. Temperature's nice, honey. It's nice. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. If you're just joining us, say hello. Yeah, Max does not mind it at all. He's doing a bit of waiting. I know. So Max, I'd like you to step into the tubby, please. You step into the tubby for me? Oops, nope. Whoa. Step off. Oopsies. Ooh. Underwater. Oops. You're not going to go there, honey. Wow, you're clever. Oops. But we don't want that clever, okay? Step off. Step. Step, step. Because we said step, step. Come on. Step back. Step back. Thank you. Thank you, Max. Hey, if we're not, I will put that in the tub with you. Don't try me. There we go. All right. Okay, so I'm going to, let's put a towel down on the ground so that this can sit and dry on the ground. And after Max has had a bit of a splashy, then he can have it back. Okay, Max. Good job. Good job. Whoa, we lost Max. Sorry, folks. Yeah, Max decided that because he had the other bird's perch, he did not have to get in. Oh, interesting question from Hi. Hi would like to know, why does Max put his foot in his beak so often? Okay, I'm just gonna get this set here a little bit better. Hi, Gabby. Here, Max has got a toy, so he's playing. Yeah, he just likes to chew on his feet. Sometimes it's cleaning them. Max, I'm going to put a bit more water in, okay? I'm going to grab the camera by hand. There. And Max can do a little bit of his own in here. Yeah, he's happy now that he's in, but he was thinking he could just stay on that perch, and I was not going to put that much water in the tub. Yeah, he's happy now that he's in. He just did not want to get in to begin with, and it was not an option. Hi, Gabby. Yeah. Are you having a fun chew, Max? Did you lose your toy? So yeah, we're getting the water deep enough for tails. The other reason I don't want the water deep enough for him to bathe while on the perch is because if he slips off, then the water's too deep for him. I like to get a good depth. We get a lot of quick showers, a quick spray down. Good deep bathy. It's not super often. It just depends on Max. Sometimes he just says no. I did ask him if he wanted a bath, so he agreed to come upstairs with me. I've got somebody who said that we should make Max plushies and put them in the merch store. Folks, what do you think? Should we make Max plushies? Should we make Max plushies? It's Mini Max! We already have plushies. Max plushies are available. And actually, there's only a few left. He has got a reversible, removable hoodie. It's purple underneath, so you can wear purple. He has a little tag, Max the Moluccan. He's got a little bum tag here. He's got a cute little tail. But yeah, oops, sorry Max, turn that off. But yeah, we do have Max plushies. And they are available. So to get them, they're available through a company called Gimme Swag. And I think there's only a handful left. And I think that they've got a sale on this weekend. Check the community tab. I've given out the info on that. Trevor, I know, it is so cute. Yeah. Hi, Mini Max. Yeah, so Max is now just going to do a little bit of trotting around. Hi, where are you going? Where are you going? No, we're not going there, honey. We're not climbing out on that. Where did your toys go? Yeah, so Max is now doing a bit of waiting. Now, his feet are kind of sticky right now, so I really wanted him to have a good soak of his feet. So that was one reason I really wanted him in the tub tonight. Yeah, he prefers the tub to a shower. And he didn't mind going in. He just thought that it was going to be fun to stay on the other bird's perch. I usually don't have that there as an option when he starts having a bath. Max actually trims his own beak by chewing on things. Max prefers his beak a little bit longer than Mango. Every bird has their own choices. And, you know, it grows, he trims it. It grows, he trims it. Yeah, he's just chilling. Toy! Back toy! Super sticker from Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. $4.99 super sticker. Folks, in the chat, say thank you to Sherry. Send up some hearts. Give her a thumbs up. Let's make some noise for Sherry. Oh my goodness. Nice one, Sherry. Awesome. Yeah, Max is having a little bit of a chew there. He's doing a little bit. I'm going to have a private chew, Mama. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's so hard to get down there, honey. Are you having fun? Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo is right. Second toy. Mom, I wanted this one. The hacky hoo. All the toys. All the toys. All the single toys. You want to spray now? You want sprays? All right, we're going to do sprays while you're playing. Yeah. Mom, I'm already wet, and just look at those tail feathers. Tail feathers are something else I really like to see soak for Max, because Max has a habit of, he's just going to play in the, just see if I can get in there a little bit. Yeah, he's playing with that toy. I love to get, actually, you know what, folks? I'm going to be smart here. Hey, Gabby. Gabby keeps asking for a shout out. Gabby, I've called out your name. I'm not sure what you want to shout out for, but thank you for being here. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. And thank you for being you. Yeah. I think actually all of our followers are just incredible. So I'm just going to give Max a really good spray here. Ooh, yeah. Now this toy, it's actually kind of funny because it does help trim the beak a little bit as he chews on it. And he's got a little bit of the edges of the beak coming off. The fact they're wet probably helps matters a little bit. Yeah. Oh, look at all those feathers underwater now. So Max has finally let his tail sit down. He's settled in. But yeah, those feathers are just going to get a really good soak. And those feathers get a little bit ratted sometimes because he likes to play in his cage at the very back of his cage. And he sticks them out of the back of his cage. Yeah, is Max in too deep? No, he's not. Max is, this is wing level, and it's just the top of his legs there. Whoa. Okay, Max. Yeah, just the top of his legs. Here. Toy! Are you stinky Twinkie? Are you stinky Twinkie? Yeah. Here. Oops. Yeah, so it's just the top of his legs, and he is pretty wet right now. So it's actually a really good height. His wings are dripping in, his tail feathers are dripping in. In the wild, David asks, in the wild, how would they bathe using rain, or would they look for water sources like puddles? Probably a bit of both. I know Tico, my African gray, he likes to bathe in his water bowl. It's pretty ridiculous watching him try to splash himself in the water bowl. I see Max sometimes, if he wants a bath in the day, he'll dip his beak in his water bowl and he'll just flick his beak to flick a bit of water in the air. That's one of his ways of bathing himself. But he'd get wet in the wild. He does not like the rain. He does not mind having a shower. He does not mind having a bath. He prefers baths to showers. Hi to the creative group. Max is really scrubbing his beak on that toy right now. Just needs some more water. Anytime I refill the spray bottle, I grab myself fresh water, and rather than tub water. So this way I'm keeping the spray bottle clean. And I'm just going to soak down Max a little bit here with it. And he seems to be enjoying himself. Super sticker! 99 cents from those Essa. Give those Essa a like. Give them a shout out in the comments. Say thank you. Send up some hearts for those Essa. Thank you, thank you. Super sticker. Yeah, the flock's actually pretty happy. I got groceries today. And what I got for groceries included some of Max's absolute favorite right now, which are blueberries. That toy's doing a good job on your beak. I hear it grinding away. Yeah. Thanks, Thozessa. Thozessa, where are you joining us from? We are obviously Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Well, maybe not obviously. We've got a lot of new folks here. Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and live here with our flock. Right now we are streaming from the bathtub, and Max is having a bath. We're on the third bird bath of the day. We had Tico and Tikal earlier. Mango's probably not going to have a bath today because he does not like evening baths as much as morning baths. Yeah, it's so awesome, Max. You having fun? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that toy's grinding your beak good. So since Max is playing, I just keep spraying him. Does anybody notice what color his feathers are turning right now? Compare it to the white sprayer. Such a vibrant, vibrant peach. And I'll go in for a close-up in a few minutes. I'm just gonna give him I'm gonna finish off the spray bottle for him. Yeah, and he's grinding his beak a bit on that. And when Max's beak gets too long, I mean, he'll grab things and he'll chew at it, and he'll take care of it. The beak is just like fingernails, it grows, but the beak is intended to be chewed at naturally. Yeah, very pink, very peach. It's interesting. Max is not as peachy as some other birds. Like Mango is really brilliant compared to him. Our friend Barney's really brilliant compared to Max. Max is a lot whiter, but he is such a good boy. Look at that. Look at that, Max. We're almost finished the spray bottle. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for a close-up in just a minute. And there's the spray bottle empty. But yeah, okay. Let's grab the phone for the holder. Hi. I'll compare you to your spray bottle. Yeah, your spray bottle hat. Yeah, there you can really see, like, just look at that color. Yeah, just look at that color. Yeah. It's always neat when you look compared to white. Yeah. Yeah, I see some people are chatting about the top fans feature, and it's the little crown with the numbers. And it does relate to really your activity, you know, in the chat. We've got Nick right now is number 1, Sherry's number 2, Chan is number 3. But it just depends how active you are in the chat, what kind of comments you're doing. It's all done by YouTube. We have no control over it ourselves. It's very much just how YouTube decides it's going to calculate stuff. So yeah, Max is just grinding away at his beak right now, and he's having fun doing it. You know, it's making some interesting sounds as he does so, but that's okay. You know, his beak needs a bit of a grind right now, so he's taking care of it, and he's having fun. And I'm going to give him some wood after this, and he's going to keep chewing. Yeah, Yuri, this is Max. Max the Moluccan. He's a 31-year-old Moluccan cockatoo, and he is in the bathtub. He's been having a good tubby. So, Max, are you almost done your tubby? Okay, I just want to give your feathers here a little bit of a squish. Yeah, a little bit of a squish. Thank you. Okay, let's reach. Oh, there we go. All right. It's okay, Max. You're not going to go down the drain. I can promise you that. Yeah, we're not going down the drain, honey. So I'm going to put the camera back in its perch. Max is saying, Mama, I'm not sure. I might fall down the drain. Oh, no, he's going to chew on a toy. And I'm just going to set up the towel for Max because he likes to stand on a towel after his bath. Hi. Come on up. Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy. Yeah. Step onto the towel. Close up. Ultra close up. There we go. Rotate that. There. Good job, Max. Are you playing with your toy? Are you playing with your toy? Drop that toy. Woo. Woo. Hi. Oh, yeah. Had a good grind of your beak with that, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. You like that for beak grinding? Yeah. Hey, Mom, give that here. I'm not done. Okay, I'm going to go back to handheld just so I can get a little bit closer. I'm having somebody saying somebody donated. Make sure I give them a shout out. Just give me a second here. I'm just going to make sure I caught all of our supers today. We had Nick, we had Sherry, and we had those Essa. So yes, Oh, we got a fun Q&A that just got suggested. Do you have a favorite plant? And let's extend that question. Not just a favorite plant, but do you have a favorite plant you like to eat? Maybe lettuce? Do you like lettuce? Do you like radishes? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're playing around with the chat, and we just had a chat sticker suggested to us. So yeah, click answer and let's see what people think their favorite plant is. Max has a few favorite plants. He really, really likes apple trees, and he likes blueberry bushes and raspberry bushes. Oh, and he loves flowers too. Yeah. Gabby says, my favorite plant is roses. Pikachiki says poppies. Craft Course says Bok Bok Bok. The Creative Group says snake plant. Hi, Ann Chan. Sundews. I'm not familiar with sundews. What kind of plants are sundews, Pidgey Budgie Boy? Poppies, yeah. Max's favorite flowers got to be sunflowers. You like sunflowers, don't you, Pumpkin? Oh, yeah, you can see how wet he is right now. Now, one thing I do after a bath, now his feet have been soaking for a little while. And Max is not really good at preening his own feet. So what I do after a bath is I usually just rub his toes a little bit. And you're going to see me rubbing his toes. And you're going to notice that a whole bunch of dead skin's going to flake off. Like we did this not that long ago, so it may not be too bad, but he does not do a very good job of scrubbing at his toes. So I always manage to find a bunch of dead skin. So bird toes, they look a little bit scaly, don't they? We'll just do a close up here while I'm doing this. They do look a little bit scaly, but what it is, it is scales, and the feet feel, a lot of warmth in them, but they're sort of hard scales, but very, very flexible, and there's a bit of skin in between them. And as I'm rubbing, I'm just pulling up a little bit of dead skin, and because Max is not really good at preening his own feet. My other flock members are all really good at preening their own feet, but Max is not, and I always manage to get some, because it just flakes off over time. And that's why sometimes his feet look so dry and flaky. It's because he has not preened them. So yeah, so I just try to give them a good preen when I get an opportunity to, and he actually kind of likes this. He does not mind it at all. Sometimes he gets frustrated. Mom, what are you doing? But he prefers it when I do it when they're wet. And I think that's just like us. Like if we soak our feet, they're easier to pedicure, right? Yeah, let's just give you a little pedicure here, hon, okay? Yeah. There. And there's a bit right there. See if I can get a focus. Yeah, it's just a little bit scaly, but it's ready to come off. And he just sheds the outer layer and then regrows more as he goes. And his new stuff's already underneath. He just needs a little bit of help sometimes getting rid of that outer layer. So you can see that foot's dark because I've been rubbing it. So I'm just going to go give his other foot a rub too. You see how it gets darker just as I start rubbing? And I just pull off anything old. There's one little scale, just kind of fun. All right. There we go. See if I can get a focus on that. There we go. Yeah, you can really see that, can't you? Yeah, but that's just natural, and that's one of the reasons I like him to soak his feet in a shower, because he usually needs a good foot. He's not good at cleaning his own feet. And I don't know why that is. It might be because, it might be the way that he was raised. He never figured it out. He was in a dirty cage. Maybe he did not like cleaning his feet for that. I don't know. I'm just going to give a face a little bit. You can see he's watching me as I'm doing this. But yeah, I'm just giving a nice little rub, rub, rub. Can I come around here and rub, rub, rub from that angle? Yeah. Yeah. I tried to get a little bit underneath too. Underside tends to take care of itself because when he walks on things, it'll knock it off. But the top sometimes gets really flaky. Yeah. Yeah, honey. All right. Oh, we scrub it to your feet. We scrub it into your feet. Yes. Travis says Max is the best plant for my heart. Oh, look at that color and those feathers, eh? Yeah. Oh boy, Max. Oh boy. Yeah. Did you have a good one? Pidgey, we've got 4. Max is a Moluccan cockatoo. So is his brother Mango. And then there is Tico the Gray and Tikal the Amazon. Tikal the Amazon is our oldest boy. See, now that I was rubbing at his feet, Max decided maybe he should try doing a bit too. So now he's preening his feet too, and I really appreciate it. But I really had to get it going for him. And the other thing about feet, give your foot another one. Yeah, go. Another one about feet is, letting them soak and giving them a good clean. It's important because the birds use them as their hands, right? Yeah, so look how clean Max's foot is. Yeah, it looks so good, Max. And just wading in the water is great for that. Yeah. Oh, we got some answers on plants. So let's look at those. Creative Group says, I love orchards, hibiscus, roses, poppies, snake plants. Your dad likes dragon's breath plant, and your mom's favorite plant is got to be a hibiscus. You know, I've had a hibiscus plant inside the house a couple of times. I just cannot keep them alive. I don't know what's wrong with me. I kill hibiscus. I really do, Max. Yeah. Oh. So, Max, we'll get you a nice block of wood to chew after this, okay? Yeah. Oh, we're going to preen our feet. Yeah, just look how clean that foot looks now. Look how nice it looks. And, you know, it's important to monitor the bottom of feet, too, because foot health is important. If the bird starts getting sores or big flat spots on the bottom of their feet, it can be a sign of something called bumblefoot. And bumblefoot it's basically a bit of a skin condition. You do need to treat it. You do. Right, Max? Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. His feet look pretty good. You can even see this flat spot here on his foot. That's not really his foot. That's sort of more of his ankle, but he tends to sit down flat on his ankles a lot. It's got to be comfortable for him. But yeah, a bit of callus there, but that's okay. But yeah, his feet are in pretty good shape. So I try to make sure I do a good inspection. And it can sometimes be hard to inspect when the feet are dirty because you don't necessarily see things. And yeah, Max is now interested in giving his feet a good preening now that I gave them a bit of a rub. He said, Mom, you didn't do it right. I better finish the job. But he enjoyed himself. I mean, he really, really does enjoy having a good preening. And, you know, he was scrubbing away at his beak while we were in there. They do have weird tongues. Did you know that a bird tongue actually has bones in it? And it is very much like our thumb. I mean, he can do amazing things with it. And it's pretty cool feeling too. It's not wet unless he's just been drinking water. And it is very, very strong. Like, I mean, it's weird. It really is. Max, was that fun? Did you have fun? Oh, good foot preen. Good foot preen. Yeah, if you're new, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Rosie, please behave. Creative Group was being very nice, saying hello. And quite honestly, you know, I appreciate it when people say hello to others in the chat. Yeah. Bok, bok, bok. That's right. Max, can I get a bok, bok, bok? Can I get a bok, bok, bok? How about a bok, bok, bok? Bok, 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 bok. No, Mama, I'm busy with my foot. I'm really busy with my foot right now. Oops. Let's see. Do you want to work on your beak a bit more? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Max likes these twiddle toys, and sometimes he finds that they're a really good way to work on his beak. And he's found a bit of beak that he wants to work down a bit. I'm going to get him some wood after this, but right now he's just scrubbing his beak against the hard plastic of the toy. And that's what's making that noise. And he's enjoying himself. Hi, Pro Crab. Hi, Akeem. Yeah. No, we've got a lot of nice folks in the chat. We always try to say hello to each other. We try to engage with each other. We have a lot of fun. Right, Max? Isn't that awesome? That is awesome, yeah. And Max is just scrubbing his beak on that right now. And he's trying to preen his beak down a bit. That's okay. It works, right, Max? He's got lots of wood in his cage to chew on. But I'm going to cut him some fresh wood because he always likes it when I give him a fresh piece. And then he can work a bit more on his beak. But yeah, he's just scrubbing away right now, evening it out, making it perfect. Sometimes kind of cool to watch. Because he goes sort of in fits. He'll decide he's going to shape his beak, and then he leaves it for a while. Then he decides he's going to shape it. And I always encourage beak shaping, right, Max? It's a great way of beak health. It's a great way to take care of yourself. Whoops. Yeah. Sherry says she's not going to make the stream tomorrow morning, but I'm really glad that she made the pop-up. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Hello, John, otherwise known as Mr. Coyote. Bro Crab asks, does he like hugs? Sometimes. It depends on his mood. Sometimes he gets downright cuddly. Max is very friendly. Yeah, you are, aren't you, Max? You good boy? You good boy? Yeah. Scrub, scrub, scrub on that beak. Yeah, he had a bit of a beak tooth and he's ground that down today. And he's been doing a really good job of it. But beaks are just, they're just a hard keratin, sort of like our fingernails. And they constantly grow and they need a little bit of attention, just like the toes. Max is quite capable of taking care of his own beak. But when it gets too long, he just suddenly decides that he's going to deal with it himself. Usually if I notice it's getting too long and I say something to him, such as we're going to go see Dr. Dremel, namely my name for seeing a dentist, the vet when he's a dentist with the Dremel. Max says, oh, heck no, I'm taking care of this myself, Mama. John says, I have a cockatiel and he destroyed a $100 bill, but I was laughing because I was filming it and I went to the bank and they gave me a brand new $100 bill. Hi, Mango Mango. Procab, does he like to interact with other birds? He actually prefers to interact with people. Yeah, are you having fun, Max? Is that a good chew? Yeah, you're doing so good with that. So good. I'm proud of you today. Yeah, look at you, scrub, scrub, scrub. So, folks, I'm going to stream for a few more minutes. So if you have any questions, toss them up in the chat. Yeah, well, birds will chew on anything they can get their beaks on. Dollar bills included. The creative group says, I'm eating Cheetos. Yummy. I had to angle the camera to read that. I wasn't sure if it was Cheerios or Chinese, and I was thinking, ooh, Chinese sounds good. Because I haven't had dinner yet, Max, have I? No. No, I haven't. What do you think, Max? And I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, but we had a little bit of an issue with every birdie pooping everywhere. Tico would poop, then Tikal would poop, and multiple times just serial pooping. And they did it to me on purpose. I swear they did. They did not want to go wading in the bottom of the tubby today. Max has not gone poop yet since coming upstairs. And he's been in the tub. Oh, wait a minute. Or did you, Max? Did you poop at the beginning? He did. It wasn't a very big one. I can't remember now. Oh, yeah. He's enjoying this toy. These toys, this one's actually a little hard plastic top. We actually get them from Parrot Trends. She keeps them under toy parts. And Max absolutely loves these. And we get them, we've got a variety of colors. And he never really destroys them, but they seem to get lost and disappear. I swear there's a disappear spell on them. They just levitate somewhere. But he loves these toys. I think it's because they spin around, they're really hard plastic, and they are a lot of fun to twiddle. Is that a twiddle toy, honey? You see him spinning it. Yeah. Yeah. Next time we do an order at Parrot Trends, honey, we're gonna get you some more of these. And they're big. They're actually sort of I think they're supposed to be a plastic top, but Max absolutely adores them. Yeah, just give a little bit of a close-up of it. They're not that expensive. Usually about $1 each, which is super cheap when it comes to bird toys. So I usually just pick up a package. But yeah, Max, whatever you want, you get, right, honey? Oh, we had a drop of connection. And it says we've reconnected. Is everyone still here, folks? Are we still here? Okay, we got some hearts. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah. Max, are you having fun? Huh. Your beak looks great. Tub, not so much. Yeah, that was when he was scraping at his beak in the tub. And you can see at the side of the beak that a little bit's flaked up, and he's chipped it a little bit as he was chewing at it. But that's okay. The beak's meant to do that. You know, the beak does that naturally. It comes in layers. Like the tip of the beak here, you can really see that there's a couple of layers at the bottom that are off, and that's fine. That's just the way that it chews. Yeah. I gotta clean the tub now, Max. You made a big mess. Critic Group says parrots are very intelligent. They'll interact with you because they're humans, but they're animals at the same time. Yeah, Max thinks that he's a little person. Max is definitely the biggest bird that I have. I have 2 Moluccans, Pidgey, Moluccan cockatoos, and Mango is a normal-sized Moluccan cockatoo. He's actually on the large side for a Moluccan cockatoo. And Max is super gigantic. Like, you don't get much bigger than Max. And just for an idea of how big Max is, there's my hand with him. He's a very, very big boy. Oh, a little bit of preen. Oh, boy, yeah, that feather just preen. Good job. Oh, big foot, yeah. Does your foot feel good? Yeah? I'm just giving another little scrape on his foot. Just getting a little bit of the dry skin off. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Yeah, that feels so good. No, I don't need to put cream of any sort on his feet. His feet are self-maintaining. Oh yeah, he is a very big boy. Moluccan cockatoos are supposed to be, they say 800 grams to, some people say 1 kilogram, some people say 1.2 kilogram. There's arguments on how big they're supposed to get. Moluccan cockatoo that's 1.2 kilograms is considered a huge Moluccan cockatoo. Max missed the memo. He's 1.5 kilograms. So he is super gigantic. Yeah. Max certainly can talk. One of his favorite words is awesome. Lately, he started adding the word walk. He used to say go out. Now he says walk. He likes the word no, just like a toddler. That's one of his newer words, no. And he pairs it with stuff. He does not like rain, but he does not call it rain. He says no wet. And referring to the sky dripping on him, no wet. So if he did not want a bath, he would have looked at me and said no wet, and he would have made it plain to me that he was not getting wet today. But yeah, he just wanted to hang out on the other bird's perch. Yeah. Pidgey likes to say okay and scary toy. That's so cool. Yeah, Max's most famous video is him throwing a tantrum over an apple. And he's trying to explain he wants an app and he wants it now. He wants it soon. Cracks me up when he says, and I want it soon. Yeah, but yeah, there's lots of talking videos out there. But what it is about Max talking, Max talks when he sees people that are not me. Why does he need to talk to me? I'm here all the time. He wants to talk to new people. He sees dogs, he barks at dogs. He sees people, he usually talks to people. He gets excited by it because he's seeing new people. So he talks more when we're out than he talks to me. And it's because he does not see the point in talking to me because I'm always there. Yeah, I'm just going to come around here and show you his tail's pretty much dried. It's still wet, still a little ratty, but he's going to preen that down and it's going to look really good tonight. Yeah. The creative group says the funniest video I've seen of a parrot is a parrot barking. Max barks regularly at dogs. And there are hundreds of videos of him barking. It's awesome. Right, Max? Have you seen a video, Creative? Have you seen a video of Max barking? If not, you're going to have to find one because they bark so often. It shouldn't be too hard to do. Yeah, we are having so much fun here, Max, aren't we? Good morning, Nika. Leaping Lemurs, we love that you came and you hung out with us today. Yeah, we try to do some different stuff. It's been a while since we've done a live in the bathroom. We haven't done very many of them, and it's a little bit challenging. And I really challenged myself. Started today's live with 2 birds, an African gray and an Amazon in the bathroom at the same time. Oh, Max is tired. Are you napping, Max? Yeah? Max, can I get a big poop? Good poop. Can I get a big poops? Well, you want to step up, but we want a big poops. Oh, Max is throwing an epic tantrum over an apple, creative group. After this, you're going to have to go to Max's channel and look at his most popular videos. His apple tantrum. The tantrum the tantrum of them all, his apple tantrum. He sounds just like a toddler. And that one has almost 4 million views. It is amazing. But what happened is I did not even realize I was filming. I had the camera going. And Max decided to get cranky about wanting an apple, and he's just like a toddler. He didn't actually want an apple. He just thought he wanted an apple. And it's hilarious. You know, there's a few other tantrum videos of Max out there as well. His Christmas tantrum, his evening tantrum, his crabapple tantrum. Crabapple tantrum, I think, is one of my personal favorites. Because he was out for a walk with me and he spotted a crabapple tree and he decided to ask me. He said, "Hey, Mom, I want an apple." And I said, "Okay, that's nice, but we can't eat anything. We're on a walk. We're not home." And he looks at me and he says, "Excuse me, but I'd like an apple." And I explain again to him, like he's 2, because that's often what works with him, that there are no apples here. And Max did not appreciate this, so he decided to explain to me that there were apples. There was a crabapple tree right behind us. He did interpretive dance. He did everything he could to convince me that I should just hop the fence and get him some crabapples. I explained property rights to Max. He did not care. He wanted crabapples. I don't think he realizes that crabapples are not like regular apples. They're not sweet and they're not tasty. Yeah, oh boy, no. So Max, after this, I got some blueberries. Do you promise me you're not going to get your feet all sticky? Maybe if I put them in a cone, you'll keep your feet clean? Oh, your feathers are so soft after the bath, honey. Yeah, they feel so good. Oh, honey, yeah, they feel so good. Yeah, Tikal babbles a lot. Tikal, the Amazon that was on at the start, that was fun. Yeah, the creative group says, "I love that feather color." I'm going to go for a close-up. You can see that his crest here is just this brilliant salmon. He's not likely to lift up his crest right now because he's in the tub, or beside the tub. But yeah, just really, really brilliant. Don't look at the towel. It's old. If I give the birds a towel to stand on, it's pretty good odds that Max is going to chew on it. So I use the oldest towels for that. So yeah, Max is 31 years young. So Max, do you want to step up? Step on Mom. Step. Oh boy, look at him. Go poops, big poop, super pooper. Wow, that was a super pooper. Can you step here again, honey? Step. I'm going to clean that up. Oh my goodness, that made a mess. And that was a blueberry poop too, wasn't it? Yeah, you had blueberries. What's a blueberry poop? It's one that's a really, really dark color. It's sort of almost a dark purple. And it's wet and splattery. He had blueberries. Blueberry poops are sort of blueberries personified. Oh boy, Max, thank you for doing that. I'm going to clean the tub before I go upstairs. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who joined us. Thank you to everybody who gave us super stickers and super chats. Thank you to everybody who commented, who liked, who followed, and who just makes this journey happen. We love each and every one of you. So we are back tomorrow morning with another live stream. Our next live stream is 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And right now it is 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So 15 hours from now, we are going live again with our regular Saturday live stream. Oh, Max, you're chewing your foot. So good. So good. Yeah, now he's preening his foot. I encouraged him, didn't I? Yeah, you're so pretty, Max. We love you. Yeah. Pidgey's going to join us if they can. That is awesome. Make sure you follow, and you hit that bell so you get a notification. We know YouTube does not always give notifications when it should. But, if you know when we're regularly going live, put that on your calendar. 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you want to figure out what time that is, we are in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Mountain Standard Time. So just ask Google to help you translate it. Or after this, I'll set up the stream for tomorrow so it shows as upcoming. And then it'll show you what time it's going to go. But that'll probably take me a little bit of time from here. But I want to say thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing you too. Pidgey, Creative Group, everybody. Oh my goodness. Pidgey says that I'm not driving through there tomorrow. You're not driving up here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, good night, Nick. Good night, Sherry. It was fun to hang out with you today. Max, I know you're not going to balk right now. I know. Yeah, but look how pretty that beak's looking. Look how clean his feet are. He just looks gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to pop him downstairs. I'm going to get, Jasan says 7:44 a.m. for them. That's amazing. Pidgey says, I'm driving home from BC tomorrow, so I will be in Calgary. Pidgey, are you a Calgarian? Oh my goodness. Pidgey. Calgary? Seriously? We need to meet. We do events occasionally. Our next big event's going to be Parrot Palooza. Oh, she says not from Calgary. No, from Edmonton. Well, you're still Alberta. That is so very awesome. Wow, I'm super excited. Another Canadian and another Albertan. Super, super cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, as I said, I'm going to end the stream, but I wanted to say thank you again to everybody. We appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and subscribe. Bok Bok, everybody.